Hello. So I've got some bad news, which probably won't shock most of you. I was kind of organised and thought, you know what, I want to do Jedi Survivor. I'll check if there's an update. And 2 hours ago, I went on and loaded it up. And because EA Play obviously sucks ass, it's stuck at 18% and it goes at like 5% every hour. So whether we actually do play Jedi Survivor is a question that I am not sure I can answer just yet. I'm going to give it a moment because I'm thinking it might just suddenly kick into gear once it decides. So I'm going to talk for a bit. I've got some part of my 3D print that I need to like destroy. Some support structures and bits and bobs. So I'm going to do that. You try pause and unpause. Okay, let's listen to let's see if Nolta is correct. It's just no, it's gone back to 9%. It's gone to 9% now. Nolta. Okay, it's back to 10. Yeah, I know. EA, I don't know. I don't know how it's possible. I just think EA Play quite possibly has the worst, I don't know, software ever. But like, how can you apply an update, be at 18%, pause it, and go back halfway, like, to 9%? I don't know. It's just, it's so broken, and we aren't fan of EA Play. I mean, that looks more than 11%, doesn't it? I don't really know, Nolta, to be honest. I'm just going to be sad, and hopefully it'll be done in. If it's not done by 6:15, we'll go on something else. But I'm hoping it will be, because it just shouldn't take that long. But because I thought I was playing Jedi Survivor, I remembered I need my facial recognition stuff to work. And because I use my facial recognition stuff on my phone, my little phone holder charger thing stopped working. I needed a phone holder. So I printed one, which basically got this room so hot today. And something that, I don't know, I regret doing, but I don't regret doing because it looks kind of cool, and it gave me something to watch whilst working. So that it was pretty cool, to be honest. But I now have these stupid support structures that I am going to basically try and rip off and destroy. And I've changed the support structures that they were compared to last time to trees, and the trees look pretty cool, to be honest. So I'm gonna do that for the first little moment in the meantime, so we are still kind of productive rather than just sat waiting around for nothing to happen. But I don't know why I quite like the let's grab this bad boy. God, this is sticky today. Nolta, you've done a bit with 3D printers. Do you find like the little plate they sit on really like tough sometimes, just to get it off? Or am I just like a complete weakling? It's probably that I am a weakling. Jeez. I did not expect that to go all the way down there. Or come off as easy as it did. Oh my god, what's it doing down there? You have to use glue to make it stick. Really? What, in general? Damn. So this one, I've started printing it without a skirt. Oh wow. Wow. No, I've seen that. I ordered a 3D printing kit so that I could easily use stuff and adjust stuff and whatnot. But I've stopped using that, and that came with a spatula. But I've not had to use it yet. We use wood glue and then we print it otherwise. Damn. But I got fed up of having my print and having it so that my print would what's the phrase? Have this little skirt around it, which is a really thin layer of plastic, and something for me to then file down, and extra work. And I was just like, I kind of can't be bothered for it. So I didn't do that in the end, and what happened was I've removed them, and they still stick to the plate well, because that was my main concern. I was like, is it just going to fall off mid-print? But I've done like 3 prints now without it, and it's been pretty good. Now let me put hand cam on. I spent a little bit of time sorting out everything today, from hand cam, for my shorts and stuff, to everything. So those little support structures, they're like little trees, if you can see. I'm gonna now try and remove those. I don't know how easy they're gonna come off. The other ones, when I tried to take them off, they didn't come off very well, and it took forever to get them off. Okay, so that one broke off at the wrong part. I've got the little bit off there, but not the bit right at the top where I need it to be. Maybe if I take my file and shove my... So this little thing here, I've 3D printed a little loop for me to stick my thumb around it, because I was fed up of having to, like, not being able to grip the file thing, because my hands are crap. So I'm proud of this one. This is very useful, and I'm going to eventually use something. I'm thinking something like this for the mouse. We did have to, like, destroy the file, because you know when they sometimes have this rubber bits. I wasn't very organized, or I didn't measure it. Well, I thought I measured it, but I was probably like a mil out, a mil too small. So Jamie ripped all this rubber off it, and then it was too big. So we used sellotape in there to, like, shove it in there. But I'm getting creative with this kind of stuff now. I am learning. Slowly. I've also got really dry hands at the moment. So you'll have to... They're, like, so dry. Does anybody have any advice how to, like, not have dry hands? Because I always used to have dry hands. Like, forever. But they've just got so worse, like, recently. And it is driving me insane how dry they are. So where's this other tree then? This other tree's... How am I meant to get those off? I'll tell you what I did go and order actually as well. Hopefully to make this stuff easier. I went and ordered like I forgot what it's called. Not a buffer. What's it called? It's got a fancy word, and it's basically like a sander, but really small and designed for woodwork. That somebody suggested I saw, so you don't have to use bits and bobs. This is it here, and it's called. This is where it's not actually charged, and I feel like I'm being organised, but I'm actually not. Again, this is why I probably should have opened it prior to stream. Are you okay, Nolta? I haven't asked you that. Are you good? I've just been talking loads. No, I'm not. I'm not. Are you well? We had a good Friday. I don't think I've spoken to you since you mentioned about your thingy. It's good news about your work trip. Oh my god. Starting new meds is always incredibly hit and miss. I've been on mine for so long. And it was only the other, like, I'd say 2 years ago. One of them looked and they're like, they've put you on this cheap one that you're meant to be only on for like a year because of the risk of dementia. And I've been on it for like 4 or 5. I'm like, maybe we should take you off that and change you to something a bit more expensive. And I was like, yeah, please. I don't really fancy getting like early onset dementia at the age of 30. I had a rumor that people can just up and die from taking these. I mean, yeah, you're still alive at the moment, aren't you? That's what matters. One day at a time, but please don't just up and die, Nolta. That is what I would quite like you to not happen. Just alive is a good option. Living. Thanks. Appreciate it. I'm also hoping it's going to be really easy to use. Is it? Oh. To be fair, it was like 3 years ago. I say it was recently, it wasn't recently at all. It was a long time ago. So we're meant to have yearly med reviews by somebody. And basically mine didn't happen. Oh, you can't sue? I don't know if we can sue. I don't think we can. A rotary toolkit. That's what I've ordered. I'm gonna shove on the floor down there. Focus on making your DIY project perfect. That sounds precisely what I need it for. Do you want to know what percentage you're at? We're at 22. We can be, and all this never works out. And the sums you got are so small. Like major stuff. I know people have got paralyzed from like spinal injuries and stuff. For medical negligence. And they can get quite a bit. But I think it is difficult. And a very long process. Like an extremely long process. How the fuck do I open this? I should have got Jamie in here to open it when Jamie was here. She wasn't feeling great, so so you can get money, you can get stuff for negligence then. Is it like even worth the time then, Nolta? Is it like that where it's just like you spend so long doing it and it's just barely worth the effort and time? Hey Riz! Are you good, Riz? Wait, really? I mean, I'd love to have 10k just for being paralyzed. Oh my god, I just want to get this up. Oh my god, Riz, I'm so jelly. I am so jelly. Do you have any plans for that time off? Well, from insurance, you don't have to fight. You just send in papers. Oh, really? Our insurance over here fight for like everything. And it's like a bastard. Gotta fix your car. What's wrong with your car? Do you know what? I think this will work for now. That will do the job that I need it for. I'm gonna have to open up my little thing when Jamie's here later. Does the phone stand on it? I need to take my little card thing off the back. Tree supports. I read somewhere. Hi, Robbo. Do it, Sam. I've actually printed. I've almost finished my use my 1K of plastic. Front driver side suspension clamps going to replace a leg and wishbone whilst I'm at it. Oh, fair enough. Yeah, mine was 200 quid. Okay, shit, that ain't gonna work. My phone is way too heavy for that. Bloody hell. You kidding me? I've just spent half a day printing this and it's gonna be like, nope, your phone's too heavy. You need another back support. I do. I do indeed. I wonder if I put it like that one, whether that's gonna be like, nope, fuck this shit. It works on this one, Nolter. It works there. It works on that one, which is probably the right level that I need it at. Because I just need it for my face recognition whilst gaming. I was worried, to be honest. Very worried. Like, if this isn't going to work, what on earth am I going to do? Should we have an update on where we are with the update? An update on the update. We're at 25%. I'm not going to hit pause though. I started the update about 2 hours ago. But yeah, to be fair, I've got so much stuff stuck to Velcro. You're okay, Nolta? I won't blame you. I won't blame you. I won't blame you at all. I won't blame you. Tell you what I am going to do though. I'm going to do some CAD while we wait. Let me just go and update the YouTube so it knows, because I might as well do something useful. Because I've got an idea for my headphones, and I'm thinking I'm going to switch the tube side the tube goes on. I'm thinking of putting it on the right hand side rather than the left. And then I can change where it sits and also thread the wire, the tube wire through here. You can't see what here is. It helps if I show you, doesn't it? I can shove my wire through here so it comes out my mic stand and isn't too annoying. So I think that's what I'm going to do. Because at the moment it's on my left hand side and the tube comes all the way that way. And it's okay, but it's not amazing. But also, is it going to be long enough to go through that stand? I don't know. I don't know. This is where I've made a mistake and accidentally probably shouldn't have cut it up as much as I have done. But it is what it is, I think. Okay, so we've got to work out where's Onshape, because I also found specific cups for the for what I'm using nowadays for my headphones for the right ear. So I don't actually have to go and make all the effort to adjust it, which is what I really want. So yeah, I just want to say, people on YouTube, if you are on YouTube, I do apologize. I can't change my thumbnail mid-stream. So if you're thinking of playing Star Wars Jedi Survivor, we are going to be, just when it allows me to do it, basically. Because we're updating, and updates suck. But as I was saying, they do cups, 3D printed ones already designed. So I don't have to try and work out how to clip something onto here or push something onto here, because that's probably where I really suck at. And I think that's where my issue is really going to be. CAD until update done. I'm still learning it all, so I'm not 100% confident at all with it still. So if anybody does have any idea of how to use it and do it, then I would appreciate that, because I'm still like doing something, learn a shape, and then have to Google how to basically do another thing. I've learned how to fill it so it makes a nice smooth edge. My next thing that I'm going to try and work out today is how to draw along a plane, or like a 3D one. So I've got a circle that I'm going to do, and I need to have my tube, because I want to have my tube come from down here on my headphones round to here. So I want it to sort of like be there and also point out, rather on this side where I've got the screw, how it comes down. I don't want it coming down, I want it coming out there. I don't know how to do it in 3D. I know how to do it on a 2D plane, but I need to like draw it on a 3D plane, and I'm like, how do you do that? I think I might need to just do it twice. So draw it, draw one line going down and then match the other one on the other plane. Draw two lines, and I don't know if that is going to work. I might just have to Google it. I don't even know what to search. It's like such a skill, knowing what to Google search. It's like coding. I always say when I'm doing stuff and teaching people, half of programming is just knowing what to Google when you get stuck. Okay, so we're on one shape. Desktop. Honestly, yeah. People are like, oh, it's so difficult. I'm like, it can be, but like, it's just knowing what to Google when you get stuck. Okay, we now need to have 3D print steel series. How do you spell steel? Is it double E? I found it the other day. Articus. Articus. Come on, it's on here somewhere. Steel Series Articus Pro. And there was some like little caps I saw. Right ear cups. I don't want that. There is. Where did it go? I literally saw it the other day, and I was like, this is what I need. Magnetic mount. There's clips. This is because I'm so bad at just working everything out. Speaker plate? What's a speaker plate? Ear cushion pro? Could I remove the Stack Overflow? Is truly the key of every. Yeah, no, yeah. Stack Overflow is like the Messiah. The Messiah. Oh my god. These are my headphones. These are my headphones. And I saw some like ear caps. I could print some little cat ears. Do we want me to have some little cat ears on my headphones, guys? Ear pad extenders? Do these ear pads come off? Because if the ear pads do come off, I could try and fit something through my ear pads. But I also don't want to break my headphones. So I saw something like an ear cup model. Something like these that can just stick on the ear cup so that I can put my tube on it. But I thought I found something the other day. Maybe that will go over the top. But I ain't buying it. I am not buying that. Does that make sense? I literally just want something that I can stick over the top and... I mean, I can try and design it myself, but I am not good enough. I am not good enough at all. And I found loads of them earlier. Like, I'm not even joking. I found loads. Do you know when you're looking for stuff and you find stuff later on and you think, oh, I don't need to find it again later on. I'll find it easily. This is me where I regret not having it. Unless that was what I found. Unless that literally was what I found. I might just dismantle my headphones. Go to my history. Oh, yeah, that's true. I don't think I can't remember how long ago it was. Let me just actually have a look at this, because I think it might actually been... I think it might have actually been this thing that I saw. Or similar. I think this is what I saw. Where his ear cap broke. Or was it on this one? I'm gonna take my thing off in a minute. Because actually, if I can just put it on the inside of this, off where the ear cap cover thing goes, then that works as well. Star Wars Fallen Order, Brodden, but Star Wars Jedi, should I say? But right now, it's on that, and it's been on. It was on it. That's like 2.5 hours into updating. So it downloaded the update. It's a 1 gigabyte update, and it downloaded it in like 5 minutes, if that. And it's been applying the update for 2.5 hours. So I'm a bit like, yeah, I know. I need to change that, don't I? Should I change it? CAD stuff. There we go. I've updated it now. I was just well annoyed. I was like, oh look, I bet there'll be an update. So I thought I'd be really organised, and I tried to be really organised, but it just failed like so much. Hiya, Mia. Are you good, Mia? And are you good, Brodden? I don't know what I expected. I expected EA Play to be reasonable. Like, I fully expected EA Play to be reasonable and have an alright install time. You're sleepy, yeah, me too. Me too. I'm like fully ready for just naps. I think that's just what I want. I just want a nap. That is literally just what I want from it. Just some time off, and my headphones. Oh, my headphones are turned off because I'm not putting noise in. Maybe I just need to do what this guy's done. Just absolutely completely smash my headphones up, and then putting this off, but add a tube bit to it. I feel like that's gonna be so counterproductive. 3D print ear cup. Ear cups. What, smashing them? So I could just put some like headphone clips Yeah, I think that would just break them. I don't have to buy new headphones, which I really do not want to do. These weren't too... I mean, they were a little bit expensive, so... They're about 100 something quid. So I do not want to break my headphones. I mean, I bought them because I thought, oh, they're going to be really good. Because then I can use them. Use them out and about. Because they've got like PC wireless and Bluetooth wireless. And I thought, oh, you know what? If I can use them as Bluetooth wireless, I can use them sort of like on my PC gaming. And then also I can use them when I'm editing and out and about. Just literally connect it to my phone. Because sometimes I like having headphones and sometimes I like having my AirPods and I can use both. But since I've stuck this bloody tube to it, it's like ruined the whole purpose of it being wireless. So I'm like, please just let me design something. But what do you guys think I'm gonna take these off. I'm gonna take this off because I feel like you guys can give me the input. How you doing, Hamza? Are you well, buddy? Like, if I show you on my desk where they are, let me move this phone thing out of the way. I've got so much stuff on my desk, it's ridiculous. So if I put some little clips on there, I could just have it going down. But also I'm like worried. If I have it going out and down, but how far down would I need it to go? I just the only thing I need Jamie to come and measure on my head so that I can work shit out rather than trying to do it thingy. But I'm also worried if it is there, it's going to be right in my eye line as it comes down. I think I'm looking on the wrong side. I literally just want it something that I can clip on there around the outside. It's so difficult. It is so difficult. How do people even do design shit? How do people even design stuff? Like the mouse one I can do, and bits and bobs where it's really simple. Hi Miss Moods, thanks for lurking. But when it's like shit like this, I just get so frustrated. And I just need to work it out. Also, how do wireless headphones like work? Is there a wire going through this bit here and through the band of the headphone? Because I only turned on one headphone, if that makes sense. And where's the battery? Like there must be a wire that goes through the band of the headphone. So there is. There's a wire that goes, because actually otherwise, where does it all work? Oh, in this bit here. Ah. I mean, there's some tiny little as fuck screws there that I could undo. And I wonder if the ear pads come off. Actually, there's wires like inside to power the speakers. Yeah, no, I got that bit. That bit makes sense. Actually, I could put like little puffs that go around there, squeeze that onto here, and squeeze the puff down, if that makes sense. Like this material is squishy. So if I get something that I can push down over that bit, over this bit down onto there, and then have the tube coming off of there, that might actually work. Or maybe a cushion ring. Is that what it's called? Like a cushion ring? Because if I can then put a cushion ring onto... cushion, ring, headphones. Or am I just ignoring this thing? 3D print. I don't know if this is even going to be a thing. Ear ring adapter. You can see the wires on yours. Are you meant to be able to see the wires on yours? I don't know why you sound so like counterproductive. We're on 40%. 3D print your own headphones. I don't want to 3D print headphones. I literally just want a little ring that can go around there. It's the shape of the headphones. Steel series headphone. Let's have a look what this is. So I think this might be where I found what I was looking at earlier. You all can't see because I've not got the scene on. Have I just deleted everything as well? I may have accidentally hit the bin. I haven't hit the bin. Like on it. Oh my god, my face is in the way. I just realized my face was in the way earlier. So they've got these for like Ukraine. And it's basically these that I want. But my headphones don't have this option. And they don't have anything that I can clip into. Which is incredibly frustrating and really annoying. Even though they're both Steel series. And like this one's there. They've got little things you can attach on. And it works so well. But of course mine, being me, don't have that option. Earpad spacer. I just found my GoPro shit that I was searching for ages ago. What do you think an earpad spacer is? It's so warm in here. Earpad spacer. Like, do they... Oh! I think it's a little thing in there. I think it is a little thing around there. Steel series. Pro 9. What have people got going on the weekend? Is anybody doing anything cool? Do you have Father's Day this weekend, guys? In other countries? Or is it only here that is this weekend? What is it in Arcticus Nova? Not here. Do you do Father's Day over there? I literally just want ear caps. Yeah, you do. Okay, this might sound naive. Do you reckon on... Is it November? Damn. I'm going to download this. And look at removing shit. And like, if I removed some bits and bobs and then increase the size. What am I looking for? So currently, let me change screens. Use as a mold, that's what I'm thinking. Oh, you're a genius, Nolta. Absolute genius. Currently, my headphones, I use this tube when gaming to suck and blow into it. And what I have is on this tube, I want to be able to basically have a removable thing so that I can take the tube on and off whenever I want it and don't want it. So my headphones, which are actually wireless, can actually be wireless. Because at the moment they're stuck being stuck on my headphones, making it not wireless because I have to keep it within the vicinity of my PC. So I'm basically trying to make some sort of like clip or mold or something that I can easily push on and off of this headphones and use. So this is my my not solution but my plan, my aspirations. So but I've not yet got that. I've got the hang up on making little things. Like, can you see behind me on just by R2? I made a little hook that can go on my shelves, which I'm kind of proud of. And I've printed a little phone stand and another phone stand for my hand cam, and I've printed off a mouse thing, which I'm going to also work on eventually. And I think that'll be easy to work on because I've got a mold that I can easily attach to my headphones, to my mouse, sorry. Whereas other bits and bobs, I'm a little bit stuck. I say a little bit, very stuck. So it's just trying to balance stuff and get things working for how I want them to work. I don't know if balancing is the right phrase or word, but it's I just want something that can clip on and clip off, but I'm not very good at measuring and getting it to be the right size, and my 3D design stuff is nowhere near good enough. Oh, I have to keep this ad open. I closed it down. I started thinking, I swear I downloaded it, but I did download it, but I didn't watch the advert long enough. Not that it even makes a difference when I can see the advert, because I have bloody ad blocker on. I'm surprised it allows me to even see it. But Noel's has got a good idea there. Use the use this design and use these files as a mold to then draw and attach my shit to and get rid of all bits and bobs. If I can do that, I'm assuming I can, but I don't really understand it. I am such MF. Import appearances, split into multiple documents. Yeah, we'll do that. I don't know if I've done that. I assume it does. I'll be able to see anyway, because and this is like a small difference. If it's a big difference, I'll notice, but if it's a small one, I won't. I love how slow. Is it just really slow? Like YouTube. Am I really just like that far behind? Because I feel like, yeah, that shape. Because that will be where it comes around. Because if we look here, I'm assuming... Oh my god, I want to just change the view. I'm assuming that's the hinge bit. Do arrows work? Oh my god, arrows work. Why did I never try arrows in the past? So that's the top bit. Is there any buttons on the right hand side? There isn't. Well, there is. I swear there was something on the right hand side that had buttons. But yeah, maybe you are right, Nolta. But how do I... Because if I can make something that literally just is kind of flexible and can go over this interface kind of thing, and I push it down and it clips on, that would work. But how do I create a hugging shape? That is what I need to work out how to do, and how to replace face, plane, offset surface, mate connector. I have no idea. Well, I could find out the size. I'm 90% sure there is a way. Maybe I should just Google it. On shape, size. Ah, shit on it. Size of object. Sizing an object. I just want to know the size of it. How to get part dimensions, that's what I want. Have I just literally closed that down? Or have I gone back? Oh yeah, how can I get it? This? No, I don't want that. How to get part dimensions. Where's this go then? I'm in the parts view. The little show dimensions thing only shows up on parts you've created natively, so it's not going to work on this import. You just click on two things and you'll see the little tape measure icon at the bottom with some dimension info. Amazing, I can't do it basically. If I bring it in, I know what I could just do. I just go on sketch and just draw a line. Dimensions. Is it going to let me do this? And then underneath can be a dimension itself. Okay, fair enough. Construction line. Now, let me do it. Come on, let me work, man. Top plane, yes. Oh, I'm not on dimensions anymore. Get off dimensions. I literally just want a construction line. Okay, you're not letting me do that. I hate this shit sometimes. Sketch. Oh my god. Let's go on to this sketch. Let me just draw a line. 8 centimeters. That, I think that is about the right size. Hey, it's soy boy. But I just want to know how to like create a mold that is basically. No, you're okay, Nolta. You're okay. I'm like fully a noob. I just want to make a shape. They added new bit thingos. What do you mean by that? Oh, bits on Twitch. Yeah, I saw that. Down the bottom, like power up and rewards. Is that what you mean? I don't know what this is. Oh, it's like a... So I can create power-ups. Yeah. Do you think I can make some with channel points? Because actually I'd love that. Because I think that'd work really well actually with channel points. I'm gonna have a look. So you've distracted me here. I'm gonna go and look at this. This is more exciting to look at, to be honest. Can I see what they've got? Settings, viewer rewards, power-ups. We've temporarily removed the ability to enable, but we'll store this feature shortly. Yeah, no, I'm gonna blame you. So wait. But why can't I make my own? Can I? Browse our custom rewards. Can I not make a custom power up? Damn, that'd be so annoying. Because that would work so much better than channel points. Because I could probably come up with so many ways. Not that I'd want to make money off you all, but like... That's such a good idea. They are always enabled on your channel. So why can't I... Oh look, should I just edit this? Cost. How much do you think that is, guys? Oh, max reward only 10,000. How many 10,000 bits? Like how much money is 10,000 bits? I'm gonna make that one. I'm gonna make that one. Oh, okay, make it 10. I'm gonna make that 10. I'm gonna make this one 5,000. I feel like 130 year. Jeez. There you go. If you want a big emote, I should really do it the other way around. I should really do it the other way around. So I can fleece you all off. Oh well. I'm a bastard. Do you know that? I'm all about the money, money, money. I just want all your money, guys. That's all it is. 73 euros. Damn. No, I'll put it back. I'll put it back. To be fair, I might make it 10. Hiya, Scam Me. Are you good, Scam Me? Scam Me, you have done CAD. I fucked something up here. I'm zoomed really far in. You missed, Nolta. Scam Me, is there a way to like make a mold of a shape? You have an important question. Go on. What's your very important question? Okay, no worries. Go on. Let's hear your very important question. Yeah, I'm 90% sure. Yes, I am 99.9% sure it is confirmed. The lady said to me she's going to get contact details, but that's booked. So that in my mind that means yeah, it's booked. And if it's not, I'll put my angry eyes in. I will put my very angry eyes in if she comes back and says, actually, we can't do the 29th. Because in my eyes, if somebody says, oh, we've got you booked in on the 29th, I'll get back to you with contact detail. Wait, is it? I can... Hey, Scam Me. Scam Me. Pride outweighs Woolsies. Go to Pride. Me and Jake go to Pride afterwards. Pride outweighs me, so you go Pride. If you have other plans. Okay. Awesome. But if you honestly, yeah, if you want to go Pride or you got other stuff, people want to do stuff with you and whatnot, you're more than welcome to drop out. It is no bother at all with me. And to be honest, I think I'll only be an hour and a half. I'm just saying, if you want to, you are welcome to. I am a very chill and flexible, and I'm actually so excited. Okay, awesome. Yeah, I am too, to be honest. I'm looking forward to going to have a play around. I haven't sent you my stuff across yet, but I will do. I keep forgetting. I do keep forgetting to do it, but I will do. Honestly, coming up with concepts is like so annoying for videos. when you've got to like try and impress people. and they have all this lingo they want me to use, and when I like record, like when I edit it all and stuff. And I got really lazy in like writing the email back and forth to them. That I wasn't going to write the full name, because it's like a 4-letter word, yeah? Well, not a 4-letter word. It was like a 4-word sentence. And I wasn't going to write that every time I was talking about this thing in this concept email when I could just use 1 word. And she sent that back, and she came back to me and was like, the client wants to make sure that you know the language is very important. I'm like, I know, I'm just writing it like this because I don't want to have to spend ages writing 4 words when I don't need to. It's like, I don't know if I sound like an asshole being back to her, being like, I know, I'm not, I have read the brief, but yeah, it's like, I'm not, do you know what I mean? I use the first, do you know when you like, in my eyes, when you're writing something, you start using acronyms. So you mention it in full in the first sentence. So I mentioned it in full in the first sentence, and then every other time I referred to it, I just used the 1 word. But they weren't happy with that, so it's like, I'm like, what's wrong with what I did? Like, I know they want me to use this language, and if anything, if I edit something, like it's one of these things where normally you have to send it to the client and they review it, make sure it's not you slagging them off. And they review it, so even if I don't mention it, even if you don't mention it properly, like kind of thing, I'm going to have to re-record it and re-edit it, so that's what's going to be on me. So it's like, well, why? I don't know, I don't get it. No, I'm with you, Soy. I just feel like if I'm going to refer to this place, I have to say the full words every time. It's going to sound, I don't know, so corporate, but I don't mind. They're paying me. That's all that matters, eh? I'll take corporate money. I prefer that from taking your guys' money. Give me business money. Yeah, I know. That's this thing. So like at work, yeah, there's a new job role come up, which is like whatnot. And some people are like, you should go for it, and I'm like, I don't mind the more money and stuff, but I feel like it's going to be more effort. How's the update? I haven't checked actually. It's 55%, and I'm a bit like, you know what I mean? I like finishing at 4 and no one finished at 4, so that I can do other stuff. And I feel like, will that take that away, if that makes sense? Because actually, it's yeah. Do you get what I mean, folks? It is one of these weird things where I'd rather have more time off than more money. That's just how I view stuff. But yeah, that's always been my ethos. Give me time rather than money, because then I can do what I want. I need to work this out, because I literally have this mold, and I need to learn how to like 3D sketch or something. A sweep, a loft, a thicken. Oh, thicken. Let's see if I just click on this face. Can I add? Is it going to let me do anything? I don't think it's going to let me do anything. This is what I've got. My import. Import appearances. Create composite. What's a composite? Oh, does it mean I can edit it now? And like thicken it? Because some faces to thicken. I'm assuming it doesn't let me do this. Replace face, move face, plane. Ooh. Okay, you know what I'm gonna do first? I'm going to create a thing that goes across there that can actually house the... Oh shit, what have I done? That can actually house the tube. Because if it can house the tube, then that's a win in my eyes. Let's make a new pane. And I want it to go along the angle of that. Because is that a weird angle or is that flat? Also, what time is it? Because this is the thing, I don't know if I really want to... If I start Fallen Order, am I going to then end up only having half an hour? Which I feel might be the case. So I might just play something completely different, to be honest. Because this is going to make me cry. Entities. I don't want to use this, I just want to plane off there. I want to plane off there. Why is it so difficult to make stuff work? I feel like I'm gonna have to just Google stuff. Cries internally. Okay, brain's gonna explode because I don't even know where to start, and that's never gonna work well. So let's just do something different. That update can be done another time. Let's see if anything is installed. Because otherwise I'm just going to explode. 57%. Well, how long have we been on for? We've been streaming for an hour and 5 minutes. So it will probably be done in 40 minutes. Which then means I've probably got, what, half an hour. So I'm going to install, see if Overwatch. Overwatch probably got an update because I haven't played Overwatch in forever. Just going to see what I've actually got installed that I can play, which probably isn't much. Why can't things just exist? That's all I want, really, just things to exist. That I can easily just come and print myself. I'm not a designer. I'm gonna have a full breakdown about CAD. Just gonna end up crying. Somebody help me. I'd be okay if it was like a brick. Do you know what I mean? It's just that it's got a fancy shape to it, and I don't know anything about fancy shapes or 3D printing fancy shapes. Like if it was just like that mold and I could print that mold off and then just print some little screws so they go on, I'd be fine with that. And also I could probably, the other thought I did have was using like magnets, but doing magnets really fuck up like electronics. Hi Chalix. Are you good, Chalix? Because if magnets really fuck up electronics, I don't want to use a magnet system to then clip it on and off. Hola, how is everyone? I'm having a meltdown. CAD has destroyed me. Star Wars Jedi Fall Survivor. I thought I would stream today. But what's going to happen? I started the update. 1 gigabyte update. 3 hours ago. Where are we at? Still at this page. So yeah, otherwise I'm all good. I'm really warm because I've 3D printed. Okay, maybe not that then. Maybe not. Thank you for explaining that, Novel. That's a good point, actually. Yeah, I won't do that. So yeah, I've had a weird one. This Charlie's good. I'm just trying to I just want literally. What is this actually? Because this is my headphones. These are my headphones. So if I could have something like this, but I don't want some stupid design on them. I just want this little plate I don't know. I think it's just... Does it say? Oh. Is this magnets? It says magnets. Which again is going to fuck your headphones up, isn't it? Oh dear. But like if I literally just want something that can clip around here. Like my other thought was just something that goes where the squidgy bit is. Maybe might not be as strong to fuck it up. Yeah, but I don't know if I want to risk it. What is this thing? Ear cushion adapter. I don't want to pay money. I'm a cheap boy. I don't want to pay somebody money. It's like a taxi version. Do I like? I would never get a taxi anywhere. Taxis are, oh no, I'd rather walk it. So I have the same opinion with 3D printing stuff. I will learn it rather than print it. Pay for it, sorry. You could find it. What? Find what? The files? Like, they've got this. Which seems to... I designed this mount to be able to remove the tracker while not using it without damaging the small mechanism. I designed this to but it should work on others. Oh, I just need it. That's not what I want at all. Yeah, probably actually. So I could put clips on the headband. But I don't know if I want them on the headband. I want it further down. Wireless headset button cover. Like this would work. I may be sitting in unhealthy and weird ways, but essentially I managed to regularly press the mic mute button as well as a child change the volume on my headset through the wheel. I do that all the time. Super glue was used to attach to the headset, so I don't want to super glue something to my headset because that just breaks the idea of what I want. I want to be able to remove it. Actually, yeah. Do I need it on my headset at all? Could I not attach it to my mic? Ooh. Ooh. The tube. The tube. Like, I could honestly... Like, if I keep my mic there... That might work. Because I've actually got this little thing here. Then it needs to be really... What, my mic stand? No, my headphone mic, this mic. This mic. Oh god, because this mic is... Oh, the tube is. Like, look at that. I mean, it's gross. I'm holding it up. So literally, all I need to have is have it there, and then that could work. and then I can just keep the thing on my headphones. I'll train my neck. What, if I keep it at this height? If I keep it at this height, surely not. Like, if I print it, glug glug, everybody will think I'm drinking, won't they? Like, if I keep it at this height and have it going up, because some people do have, I'm trying to think of the phrase. Some people do have, like, mounts for it, but I wasn't paying for a mount. Like, so it comes over your shoulder or something. No, oh. Did you mean that? Given. But you meant my drink. I've nicknamed my drink, glug glug. Oh my god. Chalix. So inappropriate. So inappropriate. I thought you meant my drink. I literally call my big bottle glug glug. Me and Jamie call it glug glug. Because the noise it makes is glug glug. Oh. So dirty. So dirty. But actually, I think that might work. I'm not laughing. I think that's so disgusting and nope. Shaking my head in shame. Now I've just got to find what my mic's called. Steel Series. No, it's a Hyper X mic. I mean, to be fair, you aren't too bad. I'd say Chev's worse than you. I would honestly say Chev. At the moment, whenever Chev comes in, she is very dirty. Dirty-minded, anyway. That sounds really bad, but I'd say, do you know what I mean? Like, recently, Chev comes in and she is dropping it down, and I find it funny, to be honest. I quite like it. HyperX. Let's see if somebody's made any, like, clips. Quadcast adapter. Let's see what we can find. Stand mount. Don't want that. I want like a clip. Oh my god, somebody's got it on their monitor. How would I make a clip? Because they've also got like elastic clips that I could just clip on. I don't think it should. To be honest. Because I think I'm gonna try and clip it onto one of these bits, like its support frame. Anti-vibration. It's just like a new mold thing that he prints off. Oh, it's a replacement anti-vibration. You all can't see what I'm looking at. But actually, there is a pop filter holder. Or is there? No, there's not. But this would work. This would actually work. Look. This would work. If I can work it out. I've got to find my thing now. So this seems to already clip onto those. And then all I need to have it is so that my tube just comes out from there. I'm going to download these. And I'm going to edit these. And if this works, I'm going to be so impressed. But I'm not going to remove my little sticky stuff from my... Because then that will also mean I can move around my room without having to take my headphones off. Oh my god. That would be so good. You could have full on... I could be... You know these streamers that dance? They're like dancing streamers. I might be very much wrong here. 64%. Files. Pop filter holder. Trouble is, I need to work out the width. Or just print new... I don't think I can print new hands. I don't think that's a way to solve or fix disabilities. I'm just going to 3D print a new spinal cord. I mean, they're talking about that, aren't they, with stem cells? Also, if I print new hands... Wait, where's that person that said, should I get a Lego hand? Wasn't there a person ages ago that said, I should just get Lego hands or a hook? I wouldn't want it to replace my hands. So I'll be honest, yeah. Like, if somebody said we can get you an Iron Man suit that can make you walk, I wouldn't be bothered about that. Like, I wouldn't care about walking. I'm quite happy in a wheelchair, rolling around, and stuff like that. That doesn't bother me. Would I like a robot hand? I wouldn't mind something on my right hand. That's like an Iron Man hand, and that could move and stuff. My left hand I'm fine with, but honestly, I'm like mobility wise, I'm pretty content. I wouldn't mind being able to like not have to capitalize. That is the one I would happily swap out. Capitalize and bows. Pooing, because pooing's a pain as well. They are the two things I would change, but my mobility, it don't bother me. Like, there's ways around stuff. Actually, I would like to be able to open a packet of crisps without having to use a pair of scissors. Without having to use a pair of scissors, that would be amazing. But it's only small things like that, but you get things around it. It doesn't bother me too much, to be honest. I don't know if I think my mate's the same, to be honest. How you doing, Anya? I hope I'm saying your name right. I think I'm probably not. I feel like I'm probably not. I like using a wheelchair, except when... Yeah, that's what I mean. Like, if shit's accessible, I have no issues. But it's when shit isn't accessible, and I'm then like, it's a pain in the ass. Because actually, the wheelchair's no issue at all. I get around fine in a wheelchair, but it's just when like there's stairs or there's a step or just a bad accessibility design that stops me and blocks me from getting anywhere. That's basically it. A wheelchair can easily replace legs in my eyes. Do you know what I mean? It's like, this might sound like an arsehole thing, but if you can't walk anymore, it might sound bad, but as somebody that's been in a wheelchair for 27 years or whatnot, I have sympathy for their situation. But if the worst thing that happens, they're in a wheelchair but they're still fully independent, I'm like, it's shit, but there's worse things to happen. That's just my opinion. And I've always been like that. But obviously, if there's other things that other side effects, it's obviously shit as well. But it's yeah, I won't get myself cancelled again. I'm very good at having these opinions on disability that would probably get me cancelled. But it's just I don't know if I'm allowed to have them. But I feel like it is a thing. But do you know when you see like right-wing shit, yeah, and it's like really bad, and then you see somebody that's targeted, who typically would be a target, and basically being like, pick me. Sometimes I wonder I'm being like, pick me, like a pick me disabled person, but I don't mean to be. But I just naturally end up being like that, and I don't mean to, but it happens. Like when things are generally shit, and they are shit issues, and there's generally an issue, I'm like, yeah, I'm all for it. You moan and do what you want. But sometimes I feel people just moan for the sake of moaning. That's my little rant over. I'm not gonna say anything else before I actually do get cancelled, and the whole disabled community hate me, and I get killed. But it is a thing. I'm going to give an example just to back this up. The other day I saw on Twitter ages ago about a festival, where a festival had put out a warning to people in wheelchairs and with mobility aids that it had rained the day before. The ground was incredibly difficult to move on, and they would advise not to go. Advise. All the facilities were still open, the wheelchair platforms were still open, the toilets were still open, everything like that was still open. They just advised, saying it's really difficult, the mud is horrible, blah 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 blah. You're not going to be able to get around very well or easily, and not to get there and be like, oh shit, I can't get to the main stage and stuff like that. And I'm like, that's fine. But somebody on Twitter was having a moan about it, being like, this is so unacceptable. I'm like, you can't control the weather. It's a festival, it's going to be outside. You can't have however many thousand people suddenly put it on an inside venue. Like, it just doesn't work. So that's when I get annoyed. But the rest of it, like when it's a genuine issue, I'm like, yeah, go for it. But do you know what I mean? It's like, what do you expect them to do? They've got all the provisions still in place. They're just saying it's going to be difficult for you. Please think about coming. But also, they gave the full refund. No, it's all right. But they gave a promise of full refund. Bye, Nolta. Have a good evening. I don't know if it is that easy, though. But you've got to think, you've got to put planks everywhere. Like, you've got to put planks everywhere, from everywhere where everybody would want to go. That's my opinion, anyway. It's not as easy as sourcing planks last minute to put stuff down. But yeah. I just think you've got to be realistic at times. And pick your battles and bits and bobs. No cancelling me, guys. But like a genuine issue, like if they gone and said, we don't want people with disabilities coming, and we're cancelling all the resources, and you're not going to get a refund, then I'm like, yeah, argue it. But otherwise, I'm like, yeah, but they've done a good job in my eyes. But actually, yeah, I think I'm going to put this on. Oh my god, even BattleNet needs an update. This is just how bad I am at moving stuff. Hey, not Chalix, you know when you're on the bus I'll gladly do war mining. I never do. Jamie does. Jamie, you know when you get off the bus, do you say thank you to the driver? I don't know if it's just here. I'm assuming it's not just here. I hope you say thank you to the driver. Okay, now this is what I want. Now, can I draw on here a thing to basically match that shape? Ah, okay, yeah, no, that makes sense. That makes sense. I can actually understand that one. I wouldn't say thank you either. I think I might print like 2 or 3 little things on here. I've also got to work out the best way to print it. Like, because I'm going to want somewhere for the tube to go in. But then again, I could just print it on here and have the hole coming out here. Because... But then again, that will work actually, because I can have that bit coming out here, that bit there, that coming out here, and this goes up. But when I was in Ireland and Japan, I always did, because everyone gets off at the front. Yeah, I think... I haven't really seen it much, to be honest. We... Trying to think of the phrase, what I was going to say now. Whenever we... I always say it, but I just didn't know whether it's like a cultural thing. Whether all cultures do, or just some. I hope all cultures do it, but... I just worry about the bus drivers, you know. Justice for the bus drivers. Mesh plane. Mesh point. I want it on this face here. I want it on this face. Plane point. Line angle. Mid plane. Curve point. Can I hit this? It doesn't like it. Curve plane requires... Oh! What am I worried about? What, on the buses? I wasn't worried about anything, I was just curious. But on this, I'm just trying to work out my planes so I can draw a hole down here and where I can put my straw. Because I'm going to make like a little fake straw. I can put this bit in. Because at the moment on my tube, I've got a metal thing. I've got a metal piece. That goes into... one bit of the tube goes into, and a... Oh, I thought you said you were worried about the driver. Well, yeah, I am worried about the drivers. Their mental health. If I was a bus driver, I'd expect pleases and thank yous all the time. You've got to understand. Offset. Offset, let's just offset this one. Okay, let's put that there. Boom. Trouble is now, I've got to draw a hole in the middle and actually work out how high I want it to go. Okay. Sketch. Plane 1 sketch. Now I've also got to work out how big a tube needs to be. That's the middle. And I can't see that at all. That's 2 centimeter hole. And I'm going to make this. I could make it like a plastic straw that doesn't move. Do you guys think that's a good idea or not? That might work. Just having like a plastic straw that isn't flexible. But also, do I want to put this plastic in my mouth? Or do I want to use this one that can come off on and off? Struggles. Struggles. That might hurt me. Plastic, yeah, it might do actually. Let's not go with plastic actually. So we need to find out the size of this. I think that's a 2mm hole. I think that is 2mm. So I need a 2mm diameter there. Or like a 0.2. The trouble is, it's going to be so thin. So thin. I'm like, is that going to be strong enough? Oh, fuck it. We'll see, won't we? 0.2. That's a mil, isn't it? So that's a centimeter. 0.2. Should we make it 0.19? And why is it moved over there? I don't want that there. I want it over here. Yeah, you sit there. You little bastard of a... That is so small. That is so small. I don't know if that is too small. How big is this thing then? I think I've imported it in the wrong centimeter thing. Because if that's meant to be... If that was 2 centimeters... Well, that's 8 centimeters, that is. That's definitely imported in the wrong size. Maybe we need to delete that and actually import it in the correct size. Centimeters. I don't think it's in centimeters though. Millimeter? It's got to be in millimeters because otherwise that is just way too large. Like way too large. We're on 76%. But what? That is what... We can say that's what he said, yeah? That is what he said, it was way too large. Oh. Alex, as you can probably tell, my brain is like full on not engaged. That's more like it. That's more like it, and I feel like we've kind of my brain, like I was really looking forward to playing Star Wars today. And I spent like 5 minutes. No, I spent half an hour making a thumbnail and doing all that crap. And now I'm like, I just wanted to play it. But of course, EA sucks ass. That is the right size now. Perfect. .2. If I make that 0.2, that will do. If I then make my hole in there, what, 0. How fine can a 3D printer print? I don't know. I also want to know how long it's going to take to print. Because I wouldn't mind printing this today. Sketch. Sketch. No, I don't want to use this sketch. 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 That will do. Let's extrude. Is that going all the way through? Or is that going up? I can't say. Okay, that's going up. I wanted to go up and I wanted to go down. Can I have it in 2 directions? And there's things you can print out where it tests out capabilities of your printer. I think I've done that, to be honest. Cura can do it, I think. I think that's what I use, to be honest. Second end position. Blind. I'll just do that, actually. Remove. No, I don't want to remove that. I want to just have that hole removed. But we want this to go down. I remember it looking like a toaster. It looks like a toaster. I think I've done this wrong. That's not what I want. Is it this? It's not that, is it? Because you can print out, see what the mesh looks like. Okay, no, we don't want that, we want that, we want that, we want to add. Maybe we don't want that much length on that end. But we do want a bit of length on that end as well. Because then that tube can go into there and attach onto that bit. How much is that? 4 centimeters? But actually, I was going to mine it out. So if I leave that there. Ah, my God, it's going to really frustrate me. Should I just leave that there for now? Let's leave that there for now. We can just add another thing and we can remove it later. I just need to know exactly where it goes. I don't even know how long the first extrude was. Oh, fuck. Look how big that is. That's going to be knocking my eye out if I have it like that big. Maybe we're not going to have it that big. 7 centimeters. No. 3.5. Wait, challenge, you can post links?
Hello guys, in this video we will be reviewing the
oh my god, you can print a toaster?
Reality and their 3D Pro. It comes with a round filament, so you can easily
this looks sick.
Enter and put in a new filament. As you can see, the only issue I had with this printer was the extremely blue screen.
I'm gonna look at that later. I forget you can. I forget about that. I just want that in the middle. 2.5 centimeters. So if that's from there, we want this going up to here. gonna make that about 5 centimeters actually. 4. Yeah, we'll have it 4 centimeters. I feel like I am getting slightly better and learning a little bit as I go. But at the same time, I don't really know. Can I duplicate? Copy sketch. Can I paste sketch? Can I control D it? Okay, let's see if we can now. No, I just want to use it. Edit, copy, copy. Let's make a new sketch. Plane 2. Paste sketch. And let me paste. Okay, just paste it. Of course it doesn't line up though. I just want it to line up. Well, oh fuck on off. Fuck off. I am not a pro at this. Maybe I just need to then go on to here. I didn't want to do that either. Delete that sketch. Sketch. Sketch plane, face of extrude. Maybe if I just have a hole. Just like that length. And then if we then go boom, 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 extrude, remove. And let's go all the way through here. We should, after we've done this, we cannot. I thought we'd be able to see all the way through. How do I move this stuff? Has that not gone all the way through? No. Yeah, no. So I wasn't going to have the tube going through there. I was going to have the tube attach to the bottom. So currently my tube just attaches onto stuff and places. But I literally just wanted to attach onto this bit here. And then the tube will attach onto here and it's going to be hollow for the thing to go all the way through. Merge scope. What does this mean? Merge with all. I think I might have done it. Does that go all the way through? I'm just trying to see if that goes all the way through. Is this too much to just move it? Guys, do you think it goes all the way through? I can't tell. And I can't use my mouse to move it around. Or is that just literally touching that point? How do I just move it? I just want to like move it along the axes. Like, is that too much to ask for? Okay, let me YouTube something. Remove part of import. On shape. Add a modifier design for 3D printing. I just want to modify it. I don't want infusion. Okay, let's just watch this.
3D design for 3D printing, tutorial number 6.
It's 13 minutes long.
In this one, we learn how to modify imported meshes like STLs to make changes without having to model from scratch.
If you can hear this twice, I apologize.
Create custom 3D printed in previous
episodes.
CAD for a file you want in an efficient way. Models, but rather meshes, with every surface divided into triangles.
Okay,
and if we look inside an STL file, we can see exactly this data. We have instruction triangle cells, but there's still enough functionality there to modify them to meet your needs. In this tutorial, we'll look at 2 files, a handle that we designed in the last part, and then how to modify something more practical, an electronics case for an Ender 3, where we'll look at the hypothetical situation, just a much easier mesh tools I've learned being. Time to import an STL into Onshape, and for our first example, we'll start with this simple handle that we modeled and then 3D printed as part of the last tutorial.
That does not look like my Onshape.
Demonstration, create a new document, come up to create, and then click description below. I'm then going to come down to the plus and click on Create Part Studio, and I'll right click and rename this tab. To import our STL, we'll once again come down to the plus, and this time go to the bottom.
No, I think it is. I think
it's
just like a different thing, to be honest.
You'll see this box after selecting the default option, which down to the bottom glory. If we want, we can work directly in this document, but I'm actually going to switch back to the original one and insert the STL by coming up to the top and clicking on Derived.
Oh my god.
And then click on my imported STL, click on part 1, and then click the tick to bring it into
Maybe I
this
need to
part
put Derived.
Studio. Now in the past, importing an STL in Onshape was almost a waste of time because you could use it for reference only. That's the equivalent of what we did earlier in the series, where we imported a photo into a sketch. We can't make up the STL. The first thing we'll do is learn how to take basic measurements. And we can click on 2 points and then look down to the lower right hand side to find out the distance between them, which here we see is 20. However, if we were to select points that don't line up on the arc, we can ignore the basic diagonal measurement that Onshape is giving us, and instead work out the thickness of the part by looking at the Z distance of 4.6 millimeters. Very handy for measuring your item when the 2 points you're clicking don't quite line up. Let's say for this part that we want to shorten it overall and add a separate mounting boss sketch that this surface 4 millimeters. So I'm going to come up, create a plane.
Oh my days, I think I've learned this now.
And then offset that 0.5.
Okay, so we need to, like, tube, whatever it's called. We need to drive it. So let's get rid of all this shit. You aren't needed anymore. Fuck off. Let's go in here. Insert new. Create Part Studio. Let's go into here. No. I just need to drive. Bring in this bad boy. And now, I think I'm going to start with the hole to start with. I feel like that's a good idea. Start with the hole, and then we'll go from the hole. I think anyway. Oh my god, it tells me how far away things are. That's 1 centimeter. How did I not know this? I feel like I've learned so much from that one video. I'm now going to become a pro. Maybe I just need to actually sit down. Can we do that? No, I don't want that as a plane. Let's make a new plane. Mesh point. Flip alignment. Fuck it, where's plane 1 gone? I think that's not the right thing. Maybe I just need to go top. New plane. Let's make that the front. Let's just keep that there. Let's go on here. Let's go on sketch. Let's go in here. Just about there. We now want this about 1.8. Because then that makes our tube like 2 mil or something. Like 0.2 mil. Which is what I think my printer can print to. It can print smaller than that, but I don't know if that's like the best. But what I might do is just then go like here. No, I don't want to do that. 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 I want, oh, fuck's sake. Oh my god. Where's redo? Where's redo gone? Have I now lost it? I draw stuff and I delete stuff because I'm stupid. Stupid, stupid, stupid. Okay, boom. We want that bad boy. 0.018. Oh no, we want it 0.18. Otherwise that'd be way too small. No, yeah, I undid it already. But it didn't let me redo it. Because it hates me. Basically hates me, Chalix. So it's like, no, fuck you, you're not doing that. Extrude, you wanna solid remove. Remove. Merge with all. Let's hope this works. Oh my god, we got a hole. We got a hole. Let's go. We have a hole. I am well happy with that hole. Never thought I'd be so pleased about having a hole. I don't want that there actually. Let me do it on that one there. Boom, sketch. Okay, maybe I have to make it a plain one again. Have I measured my tube? Yeah, I'm 90% sorry. It's a 2 mil tube. So like it's this main bit. The inner diameter is 2 mil. I am 99.9% sure. I am so sure about that. Well, I use a tape measure. I don't have one of the really small like measuring stuff. Do you know like when you try and measure things and you can use like really cool equipment and stuff? I don't have a really micro measure. I think it's called. Maybe I need a micro measure. Shouldn't that be the... No, I'm going to put the inner bit. So I'm going to put that. A micrometer, I think they're called. No, I tried. I did try. It's really annoying. They don't want you to. They basically don't want you to buy stuff separately. So it tells you about the. Switches carry 40 milliamps of volts. Dual pressure has 2 bloody headphone connectors. So it tells me the length. And it tells me the width of the cable, like 3.5mm cables. But it doesn't tell me the actual measurement of the tube. Maybe where's the mouthpiece then? Because you can buy different mouthpieces. Yeah, it is very annoying. Like, so frustrating. Product guide. There's a user guide. Frequently asked questions. Let's see if there's one there. Where do I put the inline filter? What can I do? Can I adjust the pressure needed? Why do you offer... I don't want this. I literally want to know the size of the tube. I mean, there is a message I could ask them. This is the thing. I just want like an easy answer. Where did I find that link? User guide? Legal notices. So it just tells you the length. But it doesn't tell you anything like the diameter. Like we get it. We get how these work. Headset. Customer support. That's so useless. Can you post the link for the site? Make I can start this shit. Yeah, of course. If you can find it, you can have a reward. I don't know what your reward will be. There you go, Chalex. I just literally, like, I know mouthpieces. I literally need the mouthpieces. Replacement mouth tubes. They're all, like, it's just, I just want answers. Answers is all I need. But I am so sure it's like 2 mil. Like, so sure. Here we go. Let's just Google diameter, shall we? Inside the end of. So that isn't what I've got. This is a really annoying thing. It's like, this isn't what I've got. Sip and puff tubing. I don't have this. I literally just need to know the diameter. Oh, here we go. Yes, using a Bluetooth switch interface. Spectronics. Where is Spectronics? It just doesn't... Does this tell me anything? It just tells you the same information that you've already had about so much stuff. Does it tell me anything different? Ah, it's the same use case that I've already opened. I just want some answers. It tells me the length. I do not need to know the length. I need to know the diameter. Ooh. Does anybody use a sipping bath? I'm trying to find my father's difficult speaking sentences. This might be an answer, but I am not sure. Yeah, I know it's shit, isn't it? Oh my god, we've done the update. We're now verifying. This is slowly going. I think we'll have to do Jedi Fallen Order another time. Like, it's definitely not bigger than 2 mil. So my plan is to make it a 2 mil tube. That is my plan anyway. And then we can work something else out. I don't know if that is the top. That does not line up. That doesn't line up at all. I just want to duplicate it. Create drawing of stretch 1. Cancel. Like, why can't you just duplicate the exact same sketch? Or use it again? Do you know what I mean? Well, in that case, isn't it? That's what I mean. I just print another one. I just change it, don't I? That's what I thought anyway. I just gotta work this shit out now. Like, I want this bit. Oh wait, that's now 1.15 centimeters. No, we don't want that. That ain't big enough now. We wanted that to be 1.8. And why does it move it? Origin. Is that now the origin? If that is the origin, and I can now draw from the origin point. I'll be very happy. Too big. Just put blue tack in it. Too big. You can... yeah, I was going to say, I'll just make a new one. That's 100% what I'll do, Alex. I'll just make a new one. Please. Why is that not fitting? Why? Why do you hate me? Why can't I just copy sketch? And paste it? Or duplicate? I don't understand it. Show dependencies. Edit sketch appearance. I literally just want to have it a duplicate so I can go. Let's go on here. On shape. Sketch. How to duplicate sketch.
Hello everyone, today we are going concept CAD. Okay, as you can see, and I will move into top view.
I don't want
Now
it that I
we
just
draw
literally want.
line objects at this.
Yeah.
Now we get this CAD into one, and then choose copy CAD. Choose CAD,
Yeah.
and then choose right plan. Click OK. Right click in CAD 2, and then you can choose paste into CAD. So it will be automatically paste or duplicate CAD into another plan.
This is
Okay,
what I
that's
want.
it for basic concept tutorials how to duplicate object. And if you have
Okay,
any
so it turns
question
out
about
everybody
this
is
tutorial,
asking for the same thing, where they want it to be in the exact place where they've dumped it, and nobody can work this out. Maybe if I just like use a sketch. Boom. Boom.
Ooh, a raid.
I'm
Plant King just
Queen.
raided with 14 viewers.
How are you doing? How was your stream? I'm very warm and I'm very hot, and I might be going in a minute. But thank you for raiding. What were you up to? What are you up to? I'm warm. I'm annoyed. I'm tired. Nothing has worked today. So I'm just like a hot mess. Because it's just... Ugh. Just ugh. I've been wanting to play this. Yeah, no, it's not. This room just gets so warm at the moment. I wanted to play this. Number one annoyance. But then EA Play sucks ass and takes 10 years to do a 1 gig update, to then install the update, another 10 years, and then to verify it when it's been like 4 hours I've been trying to do it. It was a 1 gig update. Ridiculous. What am I designing? So my tube that I shoot blow with is stuck on my headphones. And I've got a wireless headset. We've been chilling. Did you get up too much whilst chilling? So I got a wireless headset that the tube is attached to, which makes it not wireless. So I want to create something that can attach to my mic pop filter thingy, my bob. And I've found a design, what somebody's already done, where they can clamp it onto there. Guess the song? Is that where you sing? You sing? Do you sing and then we have to guess it from your singing? Or because if it's no. Oh, okay, I was gonna go load the pod up now. It's like a website. Oh, okay. I thought you were singing. I was gonna go and load it all up, and I was like, oh yeah, I'll go check that out. I'll go and try and play guess the song whilst I'm watching that out. I thought I didn't know you're like super musical for a minute. And what's the website called? Do you get like DMCA attacked or whatever? Is it DMCA? Is it good? Yeah, I know, right? I wish I had a skill like that. If I had some kind of skill like that, it'd be so good. But no, so then I'm basically designing something so that my tube can plug into here, and I've managed to put a hole in, but I can't get the other bit for it to plug into, and it's all on me. I have it so I don't have a desktop. Big brain. Big brain. I used to do that, but then I wanted to get I wanted to have it so that my YouTube watch hours go up go up so I can get YouTube Partner. So now I multi-stream, but restream because I'm such a I got shit internet basically. So my internet can't deal with big brain. That is a big brain thing. That is a big brain thing. Using the double audio VOD things. She can have that. I called her a big brain. I can't do that anymore because I have to use Restream because my internet's not good enough to send two like sources out at once. So yeah. But no. To be honest. So today has just been a bit shit. Yeah. Well, my internet used to be good enough, yeah? You're gonna get me on a rant here. I'm in a really good mood to have a rant, so you've got me going. Basically, I am with EE for my phone. And I was on EE internet, and my EE internet ran out, my contract ran out on that. And that was fine, all good. But then I wanted to get a new phone, so then I rang EE up and I was like, oh, bloody blah, I've got this NHS discount. Because someone works for the NHS. So then, not me. So I rang them, I was like, oh, it's not working, can you sort it out? They're like, oh, you can only do it on your phone, some random crap like that. And I sort of was like, okay, shit. They're like, oh, but is your internet running out? Because you can change contracts. And if you change to BT, we'll sort it out for you. So they're like, oh, it'll be the identical package. So then I switched from EE to BT, and they're like sisters, so they're like twins. And you're meant to get the same package and shit. But basically, switching from EE to BT has made my internet shite. But I didn't realise until like a month after my contract. And now I can't get out of it. And literally 2 days later, truly, these, let me show you truly. Truly, I'm not going to dox myself. I mean, I probably am going to dox myself in a minute. Truly, who do like mega good internet for people that live in the middle of nowhere, aka me, put a letter through my door when I went past the point of being able to update my leave the contract, being like, oh, by the way, we can get you a gig internet up and down for 30 quid a month. And I'm like, I would die for that. So much so that I'm like, when it gets to a year left of my contract, I am tempted to just pay 300 quid to leave my contract just to get a gig internet, because that would solve my issues. And I was gonna what's it called, email Truly and be like, yo, I make videos, do you want to just give me it for free, buy me out my contract for BT, and get me on your internet? I'm okay with paying double. No, I don't, Charlie, I don't have a fucking clue. I don't have a clue. It's but like I've tried moaning to BT and put like, sorry guys if you don't want to listen to a rant, I'm in a really good ranty mood. I tried to get out of it with BT and I put complaints in, and I did the fucking stupid mistake where they're like, oh, so they sent somebody round. Well, no, they didn't send somebody around. They did some fixes. No worries, Planky. Thanks for the raid. And I'll speak to you soon. Have a good evening. So, my, what's it called? My, so I moaned to them, was like, oh, fuck's sake, can you sort it out? They did some stuff there and was like, we'll give it a week and we'll try and fix it for you, and then we'll contact you again. So like, but in the meantime, as we're sorting it, do you want your complaint to be removed? And I was like, well, they're fixing it, so yeah. And then I've realised I shouldn't have done that, because I should have kept the complaint in there, because lo and behold, like 2 weeks later or a week later when I hadn't heard anything and I tried to do it again, I had to go through the same process again. So I'm a bit like, fuck BT. That's what I am on. In short. But I'm gonna head off as well. Because I feel like my pop filter thing's annoying me. Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order, whatever it is, isn't working. I'm warm, I'm hungry, and I'm gonna go and get some food. So I'm gonna go and raid somebody, and I don't know when I will be next on, because I've got a very busy weekend. So I will see people very soon. Okay, we're gonna go and